Hey YouTube, it's Jaden. Um, it's been like 3 months since I made my last video. Um, this probably is gonna be my last video too. Cause frankly, I just don't care about this no more. Um, I'm moving on to other things. I was trying to say bigger and better things, but don't know if it's bigger. Don't know if it's better. It's just things. And I'm moving on. So I just don't have the time for this anymore. Um, and yeah, I that's just life. That's how it goes. Um, Thought I was gonna be able to do this up until I got my PhD, and it was when I started this semester. I was like, yeah, nah, this is not gonna work. Um, yeah, no, it's just not. Um, a lot changed for me actually, uh, because this has been the second time where like academia has hit me hard. Um, the first time being when I took classes at Westchester University, and like their professors actually like taught the class, and Cheney professors didn't really teach. I'm not gonna lie. That's crazy because I'm wearing Cheney merch, but yeah. So that's how it's been. Um, yeah. So I'm done making these videos. Um, I don't know. I feel like it takes like too much out of my day. Um, Even though these videos only be like, I mean, they be like 20 minutes. I feel like, cause I be chatting. I'm not gonna lie, I be yapping. So it takes too much out of my day for me to be talking about nothing. You know. Um. So yeah, I'm kind of done with it. Um. And like I said, a lot has changed for me. Because of this. Um. And while I've been, I guess, on a hiatus, um, like it's annoying. It's weird. Like as you get older, you are more adjacent to like family drama on both sides, and it's annoying. Like um, I don't know. Like everybody wants to be younger, and I get it. Like when you're young, you just don't have responsibilities, and You're so naive to everything, and you get to live in that role of being naive. Um, like as naive as I want to be, I can't because I'm an adult. I'm 21. Um, I don't know. So I don't know whether it's family, whether it's school, whether it's just the fact that I'm an adult. Like, yo, life kind of sucks right now. I'm not gonna lie. Like, um, I'm trying to make the best out of it though. So, um, for uh, if it hasn't been making YouTube videos, I've been writing poetry now. That's been my other medium, or I guess my new medium rather. Um, and I mean, I've tried writing poetry, but I was never like routinely doing it. Um, so it was around the time that I kind of stopped making these videos that I started like doing poetry because I don't know, it was a lot easier, and it was a cool thing to look at after it was done. It was like, dang, I'm kind of a good writer. Um, I guess in my own eyes, right? Um, uh, but to be fair, I think I am genuinely a good writer. As much as my mom forced us to do like math stuff, we were equally doing the same amount of like English stuff, for like Study Island, you know. So yeah, like I never liked English. That's why I was never a fan of writing. But as of late, because my degree is like, adjacent to like psychology, sociology, it's adjacent to like the social studies. I have to do a lot of writing. So I've also been, you know, doing poetry because of that writing, and I think I'm pretty decent, you know. Um, so yeah, I don't know. I think I've also been reading. I've been obviously I have to read. Um, but other than the books that I have to read for school, I've been still haven't finished this, but I'm like decently into this book. Very good book, by the way. Um, it's very unfortunate. It's not unfortunate, but my ex bought this book for me when we were still together. So like, I kind of like, this is always gonna be like a memory of her, which is not a bad thing. Um, it's a good book though. Really, I really like it. I think I also bought this like in some sort of Barnes and Noble. I don't remember. Um, this I just tapped into this not too long ago. Also very good. And then lastly, this book is crucial. Is very very crucial. Saying it loud is crucial. So, by Mark Whitaker, very very crucial. Especially for my research, because I'm actually the research that I've been doing. Matter of fact, the reason why I've been so incredibly like caught up with everything these last couple months is because I'm I'm a first year master's student doing what like second and third year PhD students should be doing. I didn't realize, like, technically you can take whatever courses that you want at any given time, but you're not really supposed to be taking the theories and methods class as a first year student, because you don't necessarily know what your dissertation is going to be on. You don't know what your proposal is going to, well, your dissertation, you're going to create a proposal off your dissertation. So you don't know what your dissertation is going to be on as a first year student. This is like, again, what second and third year, fourth year students do. And I'm in the class with all of the second, third, and fourth year students. And, like, nobody told me this. Like, I guess this was just like common knowledge, just not to take the class. Um, I just didn't get the memo. So, yeah, because I'm taking this class, like, I've been so busy doing, like, I don't know, work that clearly isn't meant for a student as new as me. Um, but I've been, catching up to them. So, um, yeah, so my research, what my proposal is on is how big the impact of the turbulent 60s, or like I they call it the turbulent 60s, but my research is specifically from it's 50, I think from 59 to 66. No. I think it's from 57 to 69. And I'm trying to compare the impact of the Black Power movement from that period to like whatever agency is happening from like the Obama era. Uh, Essentially, I'm just kind of talking about um, the Black Lives Matter movement, because there's a clear difference of impact. You know, clearly one is a movement. Meanwhile, within the 50s, 60s, and 70s, there were legitimate organizations. And there's a difference between organizations and movements. I'm not gonna get into it though. But yeah, so that's what my research has been on, and that's what I've been so busy reading and learning about and everything. Um, so, which is also very crucial to the entire reason why I did the program um, earlier. Back at Cheney, if you've ever seen the videos of like the organization I tried to create, the Philadelphia Pan Africans. Like I tried to create an organization, but I never had any foundational knowledge on the theory of Pan Africanism. So that's why I joined this program. But I feel like I don't want to get on a tangent. Never mind. Um, I'm just gonna say I feel like Temple's program is more for the academics than it is for the people that actually want to produce agency and movement for our community, if that makes sense. It's kind of like for the how you say like the limousine liberals rather than like the workhorse liberals, if that makes sense. Um, like I feel like at Temple we're just learning rather than we're actually doing. Like I expected to come into the program learning how to create a better organization, learning how to produce agency, and we're just learning literal theories and paradigms and like worldviews, and it's like that's great, but it's like we're not using that for the betterment of our community. It's like they expect us to learn all of this abstract knowledge and then just do whatever with that knowledge. And it's like, I think, I feel like for things to be successful in a grassroots manner, you have to be hands on with it. You know what I mean? I'm getting off on a tangent, but anyways, yeah. So that's the main reason why I've been so busy. So, um, yeah, that's essentially it. So, been doing a lot of poetry. It's not on my Instagram. I made another Instagram page for it. Um, I will not link it though. 'Cause some of it is pretty intimate. Not in a weird way. Some of it is just pretty personal, and some of it's kind of like just like, you know, cool. Um, yeah. So that's how life has been these last couple months for me, and I don't know. I think I'm done. Like I said, I think I'm done with YouTube. So yeah, it's been a nice, cool 5 years, right? I've been doing it for 5 years. I feel like, um, although I feel like if you uh, accumulate all of my videos, I don't even think I did like 365 videos. So to be fair, I don't know if I've even been doing it for a full year. Honestly, I don't know. You can't really think like that though. So, anyways, yeah, that's been life, and I'm procrastinating. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I got a test to do, so and it's due at midnight. It's 8:27. So I only got like 3.5 hours. So let me get to that, and I will not see you guys again. Like I said, this is my last video. So peace forever.